Besides for not taking a shower yet, what has been going on? It's only been hardly 2 days. Well, yesterday, look, my phone is right there. I'm going to show everybody. I was wondering, it's like, how do I plug this in so everybody can see? But you see, I plugged in. Oh well, I re upped on my GarageBand application, and um, so I have GarageBand, and I and I just I locked in because I have 5 planets in Libra. So if you have 5 planets in Libra, then you're going, yeah, I love music. Um, those are the musicians, by the way. Rules music, and the big rulership of Libra. They rule music. They are what's measuring, and I can get into the intricacies. But I wanted to show you. Well, see, Jupiter went retrograde. Now I have Jupiter retrograde. It's the only planet going retrograde in my well, within the first 9 planets that we know of within the within the astrological ephemeris. That, by the way, somebody was wondering what am I looking at or trying to look at. It's called Find Your Fate, but all you have to do is type up astrological ephemeris, and then you'll see it says 1900 to 2000 or something, and just click that on, and you'll see it has boxes of the years. Whosever year you want to look up, your year. But see, all it shows is the ephemeris style, which is when you show somebody the ephemeris, has nothing to do with understanding your your physical relation on this earth with astrology, I guess, because it is symbols and numbers. Um, so what I would like to explain right now, off the subject of, well, the fact that Jupiter has gone retrograde, and I was going to show you. See, I am a musician, so kind of, you could say, self-taught, but really my dad showed me and gave me an example of the joy that you can get from it. And then I was, of course, locked into that, and um, have had a jolly good old time. I mean, really, I kind of just brush it off because I'm not the best in the world. I'm not a Harlem Globetrotting musician, but I realize that not everybody can do what I'm doing, and it includes just getting on this computerized GarageBand thing and putting together with a keyboard. There's a keyboard there. I don't know how else you're going to do it. They do have an example like, well, put your fingers on this and try and string it up. And to tell you the truth, I had a name for it. It's like, oh, this is, well, um, a step even below torture. I think torture would even be better for a real life musician. But the truth is, only a musician would get into it really, because they can put together some things on here. They can construct music. I bet you anything in such a way that a lot of people that don't know music and just the basics of what's going on there, they just couldn't do it, right? It's the same with people who buy it. Like they can get GarageBand and find out that they don't know anything really much about it, but you can go into somebody's garage and find all this equipment, and a real live musician, I don't know, that has a lot of experience with equipment. How about that? I grew up in the time era of ghetto blasters. Do you remember that when the breakdancing came out? It must have been a global thing, where they had the little ghetto blasters, and there were 2 tape recorders in there, and I figured out every way, shape, and form to manipulate the reels, the spinning reels, and I got it to fog up and ghost out, and I created so many scenes by manipulating the ping-ponging ability, recording things and then coming back, and I'm telling you, I had a microphone, and yeah, don't bug me doing that. I was hard at work for a long time doing that all when I was a kid, let alone just playing the music, but messing with recording, and those are 2 different things. Talk, talk, talk. Thank God for Mercury and Virgo that can possibly start rehashing some stuff. And like, like getting into the detail of, well, let's be knowledgeable on something. And it's like, well, how do we do that? Well, did you look into the detail of something? And furthermore, can you communicate it? Did you write an article? No? Well, you're no kind of an authority on shit. Oh, sorry. That's Mercury. Mercury for us, we have a Mercury ruled sun right now, which is Virgo. Um, so I was excited. Where is it? Where is it, Beth? Come on, where is it? Okay, here it is. See, I just threw this together, babes. You don't understand. It's not a pre-cut, cookie cut thing. Yes, it is. Music is pointing right at the fact that the universe is just pure programming. Dial in on the fact of the geometric ness, the mathematics of it, which is highly multifaceted, multidimensional geometrics. Um, yeah. I don't even know my own words. In my eye, doing what I can, while I stand with this mic in my eye. It's a loop. Doing what I can. You can't even hear it. I mean, when you put your earphones on and you listen to this, you're like, music! You are, not me. I'm just toying with shit here.